Welcome to the last finals week. Good morning. We have a lot to do, so let's get started. Cheers. I have a lecture to watch this morning. One of my professors scheduled like 13 assignments to be due right before the final. All of our quizzes for this final are due like now, and he didn't even open them up until this week. It's 11:30. It just took me 2 hours to finish that lecture, so it is time to take a little break outside. Study tip: if you're feeling drained and you've been looking at a screen for way too long, the best thing you could do for yourself is go outside. Now watch this drive. Now that we've had a little break, it is time to get back to work. If you have practice problems, I know you don't want to take the practice problems. I know that practice problems make you want to cry. I know that your professor also doesn't teach you, so that you end up having to teach yourself throughout the entirety of the practice problems, and they make you want to lose your mind. But say it with me, I have to do the practice problems. Thank you. That helped me. So the way that my OpsMin class is set up is that it's all exams. There's a simulation and then a CapSim modular full exam of everything that you have ever learned in your entirety of your bachelor's degree. I took that last week and I passed. Morning. First class of the day is at 9:30 and it's our review, and then my second class is at 11:45 and it's also my review. I made my coffee this morning because I'm going to be on campus like all day. And you guys are being propped up right now by my bag of goldfish. In my professional sewing classroom, he said it's optional today, but I'm just gonna be here. It's only gonna be 30 minutes, and we still have slides to do. There were only like 5 kids that showed up today. Tell me why Sal Volcano was on my slides. Happy Saturday. I low-key kind of forgot I was filming this video. I have been chugging through. Bruh. Hi, buddy. What do you want? Oh, jealous. What? Anyways, I've been chugging through these practice questions, and it took me literally an hour to figure out what I was doing wrong in one, and then I finally figured it out. Yesterday, I spent all day in the library. I was actually filming for this video. I spent 6 hours in the library, in 6 libraries. You just asked to come in. What do you want? What? I'm just gonna try to do like this whole practice test tonight, which I think is like 40 something questions, but it's a lot because I've been here 2 hours already and I'm on question 8. I'll be here all night. We run in a zoo. He does this every time he eats. He just has to announce to the world that he ate. Let's keep working. I'm gonna try to work a little bit faster. I did low-key have some distractions. I was doom scrolling a little bit, but now I'm gonna time lapse so I can't use my phone. For the first time this vlog. Every time I don't show my room, you know it's dirty. Just ignore it. It's 11 p.m. I need to wake up early tomorrow because we're taking extra graduation photos, and I also have all of those assignments due. I'm so stressed out, guys. I'm so stressed out. I could fall asleep at any second. I'm not functioning at all. We have a presentation on Monday. That stuff is finished. I just have to rehearse Monday morning and we're chilling. Basically, the other 2 classes I need to study a little bit more in. I have like a 97 in my computing class. Professional selling, I have a 90.08%, but that's not counting all of the hundreds I'm gonna get on these homework assignments and quizzes. And then we went to take some extra graduation photos, and you guys will see all of that footage in the graduation vlog coming next week. Hey, it's Sunday. I'm the worst YouTuber ever. Ignore how tired I look. It's because I'm tired again. I've had a really productive day. In terms of studying, not as productive. I just haven't been filming because I've been so stressed out. My exam's tomorrow. Right now I'm working on my homework assignment for my other class. It is 9 p.m. and I'm planning on going to bed at 11:15 and waking up at 7 a.m. I have my presentation tomorrow. One of our group members, she literally has been to one class this whole semester. It's mandatory attendance, by the way. And then she texts us today, "What can I do on this assignment? I'm sorry I've been absent so much." We'll see what happens. Ojo is here. He's being good. I'm so tired. I want to be like him right now. Oh my gosh. After tomorrow, I will feel so much better. Basically, if I pass tomorrow, then I graduate. Which is so embarrassing. Like, guys, you know I used to be a straight A student. At least I'm doing better than finance. Honestly, a win is a win, okay? I don't know why I'm so talkative right now. I'm so freaking ugly. Oh my gosh. I said in the last finals vlog, I was like, you know it's a finals vlog when I look so freaking ugly. And I hate looking at myself. Guys, I don't know if you heard that. That was an Amber Alert. Oh my gosh. Praying that the fire goes out and everything is okay. Whew. I've literally, like, can you imagine me sending out my graduation announcements and I freaking don't graduate, bro? Welcome to the delirious complaining section. This is so irrelevant. I'm looking at myself and I feel so fat. I lost 2 pounds in 2 weeks. I was locked in. Now I'm locked out. Now I'm locked in the fridge. We took extra graduation photos today. I felt like my arms were so big. This is just a rage fest. Let's go back to studying. Oh, hey buddy. Toes. I'm gonna get to work. It's exam day. Heading to go study. We just finished my last class for my communications course and my presentation went really well. Now I'm heading back to my car. I'm kind of rushing because I need all the time I can to study for this exam. I'm freaking out, but it's okay. Stop it. He's eating the freaking flowers. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Joe, he is trying to get this degree just like me. Now he's trying to eat my hair. I have done pretty much every type of question that is for the last module. I'm feeling pretty confident, but right now I'm going through all of the conceptuals because he said most of them are going to be from this module. So I'm going to go back and review the stuff that I haven't touched in a while. Okay, let's keep going. Before every exam, I always change into something comfortable, but I'm about to take my operations and supply chain management exam. This is the second hardest class you can take as a business major, and like my professor said that too. I've been struggling through this class. I currently have a 70, and you get like a 71 or a 70 to pass. I'm going to take my exam soon. I'm actually like, I don't know why I've been stuttering so much. I feel really good. I feel good about it, but at the same time I'm like, bro, what if like, no, there's no way. I literally went through every single one of them and made sure they were all right, you know, checked my work. And then with the conceptuals, I really just tried to like common sense it, but it was also like I remembered stuff, you know, like for once. Normally after exams, I will just doom scroll for hours, but I have to lock in. I have to finish this capstone tonight. Right now, my simulation, I've gotten a score of 13 out of 15, and I want to get 15 out of 15 just in case. I have 30 minutes to finish this, and then I have to cram my butt off for professional selling tomorrow. My exam's at 11:45. Okay, update. I wasn't able to get the full score before the deadline. It's not even the deadline yet, and Capsum just stopped working. It's okay. It's okay. Happy exam day 2! It's 9:35. I'm gonna head to Newell Hall. Love that spot. Favorite study spot. Get a little pod again and lock in. We're gonna do lots of quizzes. I'm low-key worried for this exam, but hopefully it's like common sense because I feel like the concepts are not hard. It's also gonna be in class time. Guys, HonorLock is still giving me the problem that keeps stopping my screen share. I've reset my computer. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's them. I've sent them so many freaking like notices at the end like, hey, fix your system, because it says HonorLock has stopped your screen share. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad I only have to do it one more time. Yesterday's exam, I'm not even joking, it paused like 20 times. I have pretty much 2 hours and 45 minutes to study for this exam. Pretty confident, even if I get a C on this exam, like I'll still have a 88. So guess who just absolutely destroyed her professional selling exam? Now that my final's done, I'm studying in Heavener for one last time. I'm going to celebrate this monumentous moment of my last classes on campus and go to Chick-fil-A. I haven't had this feeling since literally middle school, but it feels like I'm coming home on the last day of school and I'm about to turn on Disney Channel and just freaking start summer. Like, I just feel so good right now. But I do still have an exam tomorrow. I feel like it's gonna be light work. Guys, I just got my grade back from Offspan. I needed a 71 to pass. I got an 85! Happy last day of exam. My head hurts. I had a meeting this morning and then I came home and took a break. And I just doom scrolled. Does anyone else, like, your head hurts so bad after you doom scroll? That's me right now. I took some Advil and I'm gonna get studying. I studied a little bit this morning. I just do not want to. What is going on? I don't want to be doing this. It's not that I'm scared I'm gonna get a bad grade because I'm literally fine. It's the anger of taking an exam, like setting it all up, like authenticating it, which like half the time doesn't even work. And then I know HonorLock is going to kick me out of the exam 11 times today. It is driving me crazy. I really wished that this exam was yesterday because I was like so productive and I just wanted to get it over with. And now I'm like, I don't want to do it at all. So then I'm not preparing and I'm not getting any closer to taking it. But it's 3 p.m. It's just gotta get through today. And then I have 3 homework assignments that I need to do for professional selling. I just knew I wasn't gonna be able to finish in time. And I was right. Okay, I'm so glad that I chose to prioritize the quizzes. I'm gonna start studying. I have run through some flashcards and I've gotten them all right. So I'm gonna take my last exam ever. I got a 93! Finishing the class with a 96. Now that all my exams are done, I'm gonna do my last few homework assignments and then that'll be it. last semester of college was definitely really hard. I didn't end up filming a lot in the beginning of the semester, but I was taking 6 classes. 2 of them were spring A and then 1 of them was spring B. So the 2 that I finished up early on in the semester was International Business Communications. My degree, for some reason, makes you take 3 communications classes, and this one was 1 credit and it had a lot of homework assignments, but I ended up finishing that one with an A. The second half semester class was my small business and family management class. That one had a lot of group work, and it was a bad thing because we were graded on our group work and not our individual efforts. So I ended up getting an A-, which I would have liked an A, but I got the same grade as my whole group. And then the third half semester class that I took in the last half of the semester was the second part to my communications class, which was conversational communications. It was a class about small talk. She ended up messing up my grades so much. I had to email her because I was absent. Those half classes were like mandatory attendance, so if you missed days, like you missed assignments, you had to talk to her, and I spoke to her and she said everything would be fine, and then the last grade would be like 50% taken off because I submitted it late when I wasn't even in class that day, and I told her and she said it was okay. So I had to email her one time about that, and then we had to resubmit our file because the girl that came in late submitted it for us and submitted it as a PDF instead of a PowerPoint. So then we had to resubmit it because it wouldn't work with our system. She graded it like a week later, and because it was marked late when we turned it in early, after we had told her in class, like, is it okay if we submit it late instead of having to scroll? She was like, yes, it's fine. We got marked off on that, so then we had to email her again. My grade was looking great, and then suddenly the class gets taken off my Canvas, and I look at my report card and I got an A-. So I couldn't go back and fact check her grade system there, but I genuinely don't know what she marked down. But that one was an A-. It was 1 credit. I don't really care. Now moving on to my bigger classes. My computing in the business environment, which is like my 3rd computing class, I got a 97 in. And then for my professional selling, I was actually pretty worried that I was gonna get an A-, but I ended up with a 95 exactly, so I got another A. And then for my ops man class, that class was all exams, a simulation, and 5 points were just it's almost as if it was like state testing, but in college. There was no extra credit, no assignments. It was difficult, but I ended up getting a C and passing, and it was a high C, okay? I was almost there. Obviously, I'm not proud of C's, but I really worked hard on this last exam, okay? So I'm just happy with what I was able to do. But that wraps up my college series, which is like crazy. I've been in college since I was a junior in high school, and now it's over. It's all over. There is one last thing to do though, and that is walk the stage. So come back next week to see me graduate.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight